You've just no-clipped into the backrooms, more specifically level 0, with no knowledge of what or where this place this. What would you do? Today I'm going to explain why you wouldn't survive level 0 of the backrooms. Firstly, of course, you wake up on the moist carpet of level 0, with nothing but the clothes on your back and the will to escape. You are probably terrified and most likely confused about where you are, why you are here. You look around to observe your surroundings and see what you can work with. You make sure there is no food, water or any other tools which would help you survive. After finding absolutely nothing and searching for what feels like hours, you come to the realization that you're alone in this place and nobody is coming to help you. You then realize if you can't get out of level 0 in a couple of days, you will starve, die from dehydration, or simply become one of them. You spend days on end roaming the rooms of level 0, the stink of the old moist carpet, the humbuzz of the fluorescent lights burning your eyes and skin. Even at one point you contemplate drinking this strange liquid found in the carpet, but you're more scared of what this water will cause than what it will fix. Looking for anything you can use to survive or escape, even if you can escape, or just have a sense of normalcy in the wasteland. You also swear you saw something in the corner of your eye which looked like a dog, or a human on all fours. But you brush this off to your worsening mental state. You start to go insane, hearing and seeing things that aren't there, wondering if anybody else is trapped here or if you are truly all alone. And what your family are thinking right now, wondering where you are, what happened to you, and most importantly if you're safe. The thought of them, and most importantly hope, is probably the only thing that stops you from going completely insane and killing yourself. After what feels like weeks of traveling and seeing the same thing for hundreds of kilometers. Finally, on the brink of death and going insane, you collapse on the carpet, accepting that this hell is going to take you, not knowing how many others have met the same fate. Too tired and weak to carry on, you once again collapse onto the floor, seeing the old same moist carpet, fluorescent lights and the same stupid wallpaper. But then you hear a noise. It sounds like a dog barking. You hear it walking through the rooms, growing, looking for its next meal. You then look up and your heart has never beaten faster than this moment. You see this thing looking directly at you. It looks like a dog, but 100 times more terrifying, with massive claws, sharp fangs and a disgusting posture. Just staring at you with its soulless, heartless eyes. You don't even have a second to think about it when this thing comes sprinting down the hallway at 100 miles per hour. Growling and barking as it begins its hurl towards you. At that very moment your instincts kick in and you get up and run as fast as you can. You can still hear the demon behind you sprinting down the hallways. You're begging that there is only one chasing you. You run and run for what feels like miles, and any second you could collapse and be consumed by that thing. Your entire body starts to ache, your heart can barely keep up, your legs feel like they are going to fall off. The noise and confusion of the rooms make your head and eyes ache. But you remind yourself that you need to keep going, that if this thing catches you, you will die. That pure terror keeps you running as fast and far as your legs can carry you. Finally, when the noises of the creatures can't be heard anymore and you feel like you are far away enough from that entity to be considered safe, you then collapse from exhaustion, barely being able to breathe or move. Your legs don't work, your vision goes funny, you almost vomit from the pain and pure terror of not just the running but the lights and noise that this hell has. Begging for some food, water, or even to see another human. You have no idea how long you've been here, days, weeks, months, or even years. Time doesn't seem to exist here, and your watch has long since run out of battery. Still out of breath and screaming at the tops of your lungs, begging that if you can't escape this place that death may take your soul. After what feels like an eternity, you finally accept that you're going to die, screaming in your head, "Take me, death, let me win the final battle." At that very moment your vision goes dark, your blood turns cold, and the last thing you hear is a distant growl in the distance before finally going to sleep permanently. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is going to be a series in which I explain why you wouldn't survive each level of the Backrooms.